Hi, I'm Dr. Gene Beresin. This animation is a summary of my book, Ways to Help Your Lonely Teen. I base my book around implementing the past U.S. Surgeon General Vivek Murthy's 7 recommendations for parents and caregivers in his advisory on the epidemic of loneliness and isolation. Let's get to the story.
I thought high school was going to be better than middle school.
This is Jessica, a typical shy 15-year-old freshman trying to figure out life. Like many high school freshmen, Jessica is having a difficult time making the adjustment from middle school to high school. Jessica feels small and overwhelmed with all the unfamiliar faces. Many of her friends from middle school were zoned to another high school. She feels alone without her friends.
I really hate school. I wish I didn't have to go. Why does everyone already seem to know each other? Why can't I just disappear? Can you believe her? She still dresses like she's in a middle school.
This scene is an example of recommendation 1. Invest in your relationship with your child. This is Jessica's mom, Sarah. She notices her daughter's quiet but edgy mood. Both mom and dad attempt to connect with Jessica. Even though teens may not want to engage with their parents, the effort still needs to be made.
Jess, how was school today?
Same as always.
Anything fun happened today?
It's school, Dad. What do you think? No!
So how's high school going so far? Made any new friends?
Not really. Everyone already seems to have their groups.
That sounds tough. I remember feeling that way when I started high school. Sometimes it just takes time, but you'll find your friends, I promise.
That's just great. Now Mom feels sorry for me.
Hey, Lisa, I was just thinking about you. How have you been?
Good. You wouldn't believe the drama that is going on at work. Jack hasn't been around much, and the kids are so demanding. I don't have enough time for, so I will just go away.
Lisa, it doesn't matter what the situation was. You could have handled things differently. You were wrong. You didn't have to respond in that manner.
This scene is an example of recommendation 2, model healthy social connections. Many of the character traits children pick up are from their parents. Often, children model after one or both of their parents. This scene shows Jessica overhearing a conversation her mom is having with a friend. Remember, children are always listening and watching their parents. This interaction isn't over just yet. Let's see how it plays out.
I'm very sorry, Lisa. You and I have been good friends since middle school. I do care what the situation was and how it hurt you. I'm just having a difficult time at work. Can we meet later this week after work over dinner? My treat?
You know I get it. I would like that very much.
Great. 6 p.m. on Thursday. I'm looking forward to seeing you.
I don't understand. Mom makes it seem so easy. How does she do that? Hi, are you studying for the test in history?
No. Who are you?
I'm in your second period history class. Never mind.
Hi, you're in my English class, right?
Yes, we have the same English class. You sit next to that boy Peter with adorable eyes, right?
Yes, I do. I see that you have the same opinion as every other girl in school. You think he's cute?
Think it? Girl, I know it. And he works out too. I wouldn't be able to concentrate if I sat next to him.
Who said I can?
Are you any good in English? Because I sure could use some help.
English is easy for me. Sure, I can help you.
Great, that would be so helpful. Thanks a lot.
Time to dip. I'll DM you on Snap.
Hey Jess, I talked to my friend Mr. Couch, your assistant principal at school.
Oh, great.
He told me they have a real good counselor at school that the kids seem to connect with.
I'm sure they do.
I'm just relaying the message. What you do with it is up to you. But I will ask you one question.
What?
What do you have to lose just talking to her one time? And then make your own mind up. Mom told me you were kind of down about not making friends. It could help.
Just talk to her one time. Dad always thinks he is so clever.
I'm a shadow in a crowded hole. A quiet voice no one hears at all. Scrolling through the perfect lives I see. Wishing someone would notice me. The mirror shows a face I don't know. Trying to smile, but it won't show. I'm stuck in the silence, lost in the crowd. Drowning in whispers, screaming out loud. Why am I invisible, fading away? Caught in the cracks of what's left to say. Hoping for someone to see who I am. But I'm just a ghost in this endless track.
This scene is about recommendation number 3, being attentive to how your child spends time online. Jessica's mom continues to see Jessica in a down mood. She begins to wonder what she is looking at online. Let's see how it goes.
Jess, I've been noticing you're on your phone a lot lately. Do you want to talk about what you're looking at?
Not really, Mom.
Okay, honey, it's just that you've got that I hate everyone face on.
It's not everyone. Just the girls in the cool kids group.
Oh, them. Let me guess. Perfect hair, designer clothes, and enough makeup to start their own YouTube channel?
Yeah, basically. It's like they have their own spotlight following them everywhere.
You know, back in my day, we had a cool kids group too. They all wore these hideous neon windbreakers and thought they were the next Spice Girls.
Neon windbreakers? That's so lame.
They thought they were very edgy. And their makeup? Let's just say they looked like they were heading to a clown audition.
That sounds way worse than the girls at my school.
Oh, trust me, it was bad. But here's the thing. I spent so much time wishing I was like them, and I didn't notice all the other great people around me. And those cool girls, turns out they weren't all that cool after all. A few years after graduation, one of them told me she wore that neon windbreaker because her mom made her.
So, you're trying to tell me that they're not as perfect and put together as they seem on social media either?
Exactly, Jess. Most of the time, people are just trying to figure things out just like you. And on social media, they probably doctor their image to come across as cool and totally together. It's not easy to make comparisons, ones that probably make you and others feel bad about yourselves.
Thanks, Mom. I'll think about that. I know you've seen a counselor a few times in your life. They really helped you, right?
Yes, Jess, they really helped me a lot. I can share some things that I learned that might help you if you want me to.
Possibly, Mom. Let me see the counselor we have at school first.
Okay, sweetheart, let me know if I can help.
Thanks for coming in, Jessica. How can I help you today?
Well, I don't know if you can.
No pressure at all. You can tell me as much or as little as you want, whatever feels right for you.
I am having a difficult time just fitting into this new school. I haven't made any friends yet. I sit alone at lunch just watching all the other kids talking with their friends.
Making friends can be really tough sometimes. Are there any tables where some kids seem open? Maybe with a few empty seats you could join in?
I would rather sit by myself.
Why is that? Do you like sitting by yourself?
It's just easier that way.
Easier how?
I don't have to pretend. Like I belong somewhere I don't.
That sounds like it's something you felt for a while. Is that true?
Yes, since middle school, people just pass me by, like I'm invisible.
Invisible. That's a strong word. What does it mean to you?
That I don't matter, I guess. Like if I disappeared, it wouldn't change anything.
That belief, I don't matter. Do you think it's true?
It feels true, but I don't know, maybe it's just in my head.
A lot of limiting beliefs feel true because we've carried them so long. But just because it feels true doesn't mean it is.
So, what, I'm supposed to fake it? Pretend people care?
Not pretend. Question the belief. What if the truth is you do matter, and not everyone sees it right away?
I don't know how to start over.
Start small, one conversation, one person. And when that old belief pops up, ask, is this my fear talking or the truth?
I'll try. I'm tired of feeling like this.
That's brave, Jessica. You're not invisible in here, and you're not alone.
Thank you, Dr. Amanda. You are a big help.
I want to give you a brief, simple, yet powerful explanation of cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. This is the CBT triangle, and it pretty much runs how we experience life. Everything starts with a trigger. So, in the prior scene with Jessica talking with the therapist, Jessica's trigger was not having a friend to sit with. Then there are thoughts that may be distorted, exaggerated, or catastrophic. So an example of one of these is the thought like nobody likes me. That thought leads to a feeling, maybe fear or sadness. Now comes a behavior like isolating yourself or avoiding people. Let's see what this looks like for Jessica.
Nobody from any of my classes wants to talk to me.
Jessica's trigger here is that no one says anything to her, and this leads to her negative thoughts of,
Nobody likes me. I'm never gonna make any friends here.
and this is a reinforced, exaggerated, or even catastrophic thought that she will never make any friends here. As you saw, when Jessica was not approached by other kids, leading to an exaggerated thought, and her self-talk said, nobody likes me, and this led to her mood changing to sadness. Once her mood changed to sadness, she got up, then her behavior was avoidance of the sad situation, and she got up and walked out. CBT has many different techniques to help a person change their negative thoughts. One of these techniques is cognitive restructuring. Cognitive restructuring is a simple and very effective part of CBT. A person takes a negative thought they might have and replace it with a positive one. Jessica, will you come here for a moment?
I'm coming, doctor.
The technique is imagining a devil on one shoulder and an angel on the other, engaging in a debate. The idea is to debate down the negative thought. So the devil might say,
You will never ever have any friends. No one likes you.
then the angel would say something like,
Wait, you had friends in your previous school and most of your life you made great friends. This is just a new situation. No, it will never happen, ever. Well, it could if you went up to one girl and introduced yourself, saying, You're new here, and maybe you could help me learn about this school.
this kind of practice, either alone or with another person, actually reduce negative feelings, reduces the power of the negative thoughts, and hopefully changes behavior. The next step is to put the CBT into action in real time. Let's see what that might look like for Jessica.
I should go over and say hi to those girls from my class. Science comes easy to me. Maybe I can help them. Hey, sorry to just pop in. I overheard y'all talking about that science thing and I literally just finished it last night. It's brutal, right? I can totally help if you want. I kind of cracked the code on what she's actually asking for.
No way. Seriously? You're amazing. We've been stuck on this forever.
What you have just seen is just one example of how powerful cognitive behavioral therapy can be. It's a practical, evidence-based skill you can use. This approach reduces negative thoughts, improves feelings, and can make a positive change in your behavior. But it takes practice. It's a skill that you can work on and get better and better at. It's really about learning how to shift the way you think so that life feels a little less heavy. But let's see what Jessica is up to now. This scene is about recommendation number 4, help children develop relationships with supportive adults. Most parents want to be their children's go-to adult for advice. Some parents don't have that kind of relationship with their children for various reasons. And some teens feel it's easier to talk with another adult rather than their parent. It's a normal part of teen development, separating, being autonomous, finding an identity outside their family. In this case, as parents, we should promote our children to talk with other supportive adults, someone like a teacher, coach, counselor, parent of a friend, spiritual leader, and sometimes a neighbor who has kids.
Jess, you said that you're going to see the counselor at school. Did you ever go see her?
I didn't tell you. Yes, I met with her one day. She seems really nice. She doesn't talk down to kids.
This scene is about recommendation number 5, encourage healthy social connections with peers. Parents must make sure they encourage their teens to connect with students who will hopefully become friends someday.
So, how'd it go with Lily today? You were supposed to help her with English, right?
Yeah, about that.
Now don't tell me she bailed on you.
No, she showed up. She's just annoying.
Annoying? What do you mean?
Do you know how annoyed you get at Dad when he gets all chatty after he just watched the national news?
Oh, honey, don't tell me she's a...
Yup, he's a brainiac.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad.
She kept correcting me every 5 seconds. I said, "This book is really good." She said, "Don't you mean the novel is profoundly captivating?"
I think I might have to make her a batch of cookies.
Not cool, Mom. Then she started quizzing me on synonyms. I'm not kidding. She made me say 5 different ways to describe interesting.
Okay, that's a bit much. I won't make her my famous chocolate chip cookies, only my sugar cookies. Did you at least get your homework done?
Mom, you're not listening to me. By the end of it, I wrote the most compelling and thought-provoking essay that will blow the socks off boring school stuff.
Wow, she really rubbed off on you. Should I start calling you Professor Jessica?
Please don't.
Well, at least your vocabulary got an upgrade. Maybe next time you can teach me a few synonyms.
How about I start with annoying?
Watch it, Miss Compelling and Thought-Provoking.
That's it. I'm going to my room.
This scene is about recommendation number 6, identify behaviors that may increase risk for social disconnection. Sometimes, as parents, we must take the lead with our actions to make the teaching moment more effective. Let's see what I mean.
Hey, Jessica. Saw your little gourmet dinner post. Only 3 likes, huh? Wow. And one of them was your mom. Guess Gordon Ramsay doesn't need to worry about competition. Well, I didn't post it for likes. I just wanted to share something I was proud of. Proud of that sad little plate? Maybe next time add a dash of talent. Oh, hey, Jessica. Just scrolling through your social media last night. I see plenty of pictures of you playing with your dog. Hey, though, not a single one of you doing anything fun with your friends or like with a boy. Times I wish nobody could see me.
Hey, you okay?
What? Oh, yeah, I'm good.
I'm not sure how you can be. I saw some of those comments from the mean girls on your recent posts.
Yeah, they're talking about me again. On that fake account, they posted screenshots of my food picture and said they wouldn't feed this food to their dog. Then someone commented, "Nobody cares what the invisible girl cooked." Guess they're right.
Come on, Jess. You know they're not right. You're not invisible to me. I see you. I don't care what other kids think about me. I only care that you and I are becoming close friends.
But what if they're right? Maybe I am weird, or too much, or not enough. I don't even know anymore.
Didn't you tell me the other day that I have good taste?
Yes.
Doesn't that mean I have good taste in the friends I choose? Besides Jess, they don't get to decide who you are, only you do. Their words are small. You're funny when you want to be. You're smart, and some of your art posts, I love them. You show up as yourself, even when those girls try to tear you down. That's brave. They hide behind fake accounts because they're too afraid to show who they truly are.
Come on, let's get out of here. I am so over those girls.
That sounds good. You and me together, we are going to have the best 4 years of high school.
I am so lucky you are my friend.
Are you on social media again?
Everyone on social media looks like they are always having fun. I wish I knew what that was like.
Jess, I know it's difficult. You've seen how my own mood changes at times when I get on Instagram. It usually doesn't make me happier.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, I have an idea. It might be a little hard, but I'll do it with you.
Oh, I don't like how this sounds.
Let's make a promise to each other. We will turn off our social media accounts for 1 week and see how it affects our mental health.
This is a perfect example of how I hate being the only child. What am I supposed to do with all my free time? And don't say homework. And what's everyone going to think if I disappear and have no posts for a week?
This would be a great opportunity to take that painting class you always talked about. We could walk together like we used to do when we were young. Would it be bad spending time with good old Mom?
Sure, we can do that, Mom. Hey, Jessica. I saw your little reel about taking a week off of social media. What, you couldn't handle the pressure of keeping up with the cool kids? Pathetic. Actually, Cindy, I chose to take a break to focus on things that truly matter. It's amazing how much clarity a person can get when they aren't glued to a screen. You should try it sometime. You might discover a version of yourself that doesn't need to put others down to feel important.
This scene is about recommendation number 7. Talk to your child about social connections regularly. Let's take a look.
What's so funny?
I was just thinking about the infamous bangs incident. I still remember the look you gave me. Pure betrayal.
Mom, why did you think cutting my hair yourself was a good idea? It looked like I'd lost a battle with a weed whacker.
Hey, I was trying to save some money. How hard could it be? Turns out very hard.
You gave me crooked bangs. I cried for like 3 hours straight.
Yep, and then I tried to fix it, which made it worse. But hey, remember how I made it up to you?
You let me have those bright pink streaks in my hair. I thought I was the coolest kid ever.
See, sometimes when you mess up, you just have to own it. Add some pink streaks and pretend it was part of the plan all along.
Is that your big life lesson?
Exactly. Life's just a series of bad haircuts. You learn to rock with confidence.
Ways to Help Your Lonely Teen offers practical strategies for parents, caregivers, and educators to support adolescents struggling with feelings of isolation and loneliness. It addresses the emotional and social challenges teens often face, providing tools to help them build healthy relationships, improve self-esteem, and develop stronger social connections. The book emphasizes the importance of open communication and validating their emotions, while guiding teens towards authentic friendships with those who appreciate them for who they truly are. It encourages teens to seek out connections outside of social pressures, helping them discover their true value and the power of genuine relationships. Ultimately, the book empowers parents and caregivers to foster emotionally well-being in teens, showing that through support, empathy, and self-acceptance, loneliness can be overcome and meaningful lifelong friendships can emerge.
If you like this animation, you can see other helpful content at the Clay Center for Young Healthy Minds at www.mghclaycenter.org. If you feel your teen is struggling with any problems and they won't engage with you, it is always recommended to seek out a medical or allied mental health professional to get an evaluation for any potential problems. Talk therapy has helped millions of people with their problems. It can help your teen too.